Welcome back to Super Mario RPG. In the last part, we fought Exor and pretty much cheesed it.
And as said by Donkey, and killed him in one hit. The game's too easy.
Not even close, baby!
It'll be years before you can challenge me.
Yes.
It'll be years before you can challenge me.
Alright,
Your Danny DeVito accent.
Gino came from the Star Road, right?
Yes.
And the Star Road's in the sky, okay?
Uh-huh.
Which means he had to go down to the Earth in order to to do this quest, right?
Uh-huh.
So I guess you could call this an Undertale. What do you think about that, Gino?
So what you're saying is Sans was Gino all along?
You didn't do it, babe. You didn't do what I wanted you to do.
Undertale is a great game.
I was hoping for shitty, but that was
Super Mario is a great game. Super Mario RPG is a great game. Do you know why I like Super Mario RPG?
Why?
Because it has the Exum ranges.
Why my video exited out? Sorry.
Did it just exit itself out without you doing anything?
I don't know. It just
said,
went
"Hey,
away.
Carrie."
It's not there anymore.
It said, "Hey, Carrie, my name's."
I love how you delivered that.
Yeah.
It just went away.
Hey, Carrie, my name's Video. Nice to meet you. Yeah. See you later, gamer. And that was it.
Where are we?
145, 146, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
Bam, here we are. Thank you.
Bam! Here we are.
Where Peach just did a force field.
Actually,
Yes.
no, an enemy did an
Evan?
attack to Peach is what
No.
that was.
She
Oh,
did use
whatever.
a force field just now.
Peach
were right,
used the
Carrie.
Force.
Yep. Echo Finder. Huh?
Considering that
Echo
Will
location.
hasn't said
Echo
anything,
Finder.
I'm wondering if his internet died on him.
He probably is not connected for free with education connection.
We already made that joke.
I know, but fuck, now you got me thinking about it. There's a really good rap remix of it. God damn it.
There's a rap remix. Honestly, that sounds like something that the Living Tombstone would do.
Well, yeah. I actually, hold on, let me just make sure this isn't done.
Gotta admit, I love the battle music. Makes me want to dance.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm dancing right now. I'm telling you guys because you can't see me.
By dancing, do you mean flailing your arms around?
Well, I'm not flailing. I am rocking side to side in my chair, but my hips are in the opposite direction as my shoulders, so they're kind of like going towards each other, and then the other side going towards each other, so my elbows are kind of moving.
Hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Oh, hey.
I'd love for someone to draw what they think I'm doing based on what
There he
I'm
is,
doing.
and the Boyd. Blue dude.
Like I'm tilting. in
Fucking
my,
blue. Here's the list
I'm
of tax
tilting
receipts.
one way, but
dead.
I'm moving my shoulders down in the opposite way. So I'm like crunching to one side, and then I'm crunching to the other side.
So descriptive.
Oh, so you're like, you're just kind of like, you know, like you're swaying in the wind. I got you done.
Yeah.
You're like me when I set lanterns during spring.
What's that game? You played Pokemon and caught a lantern?
Damn, Evan, I wish I was a comedic genius.
I remember when I
Yes.
was a lantern.
I remember when I was.
I remember.
Do you
Carry the
remember
lantern.
the 21st night of September?
Wait, today's the 21st night of November.
This was also the day that Smash Melee was released in 2001.
It's also the
Yeah,
day
okay,
that
yeah.
Smash 4 was released in 2014.
It's also the day, the 21st night of November.
No.
Changing the
A
minds of the
lot
victims.
was released on November 21st. Like, a lot.
I guess November 21st is just a good time
Was
to...
anybody here released on the 21st night of November? I don't think
Dog, I wasn't born. I was released from my mom.
Spawned from the ether.
I'm sure that's how my mom felt when I was finally.
All right.
Like, oh man, it released her.
All right. So, I'm on the On This Day in Gaming page on Twitter, okay? And I just realized I exited out of the video in the process of that, because I thought I opened a new tab, but apparently I didn't.
Good play.
What time are we at?
Nice on. 450, 451, 452, 453, 454, 455, 56, 57, 58, 59, 5 minutes, 501, 502, 503.
I'm there.
504. Okay, thank you.
All right, sorry. I thought I pressed new tab, but I guess I didn't.
SMH.
Anyway, all right, I'm back on that page, but this time I got the video running as well. So here's a list of things that were released on November 21st, regardless of the day. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time in Japan. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga in Japan. Super Mario 3D World in Japan. Super Mario 64 DS. The Nintendo DS. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire. Gold and Silver in Japan. Super Mario World. F-Zero.
Oh, yes, sir.
The Super Famicom.
Okay.
The Japanese version of A Link to the Past.
Okay.
Melee.
Yee.
Smash 4.
Yee.
Persona 4 Golden.
Yee.
Wait, no, that's getting into November 20th, so that's it.
Oh, shit, okay.
That's a lot, though.
That
And
is a
also,
lot.
on the Sega side of things, because this is mostly Nintendo stuff, the Sega Saturn and the 32X.
I like how there's 2 bells that are individuals
We better do something!
on a big clock. Suck my clock. Count down and ding-a-ling. That's a pretty cool game.
Oh, I get it, ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Crack me up. Oh, angry clock.
Yeah, he's
See,
a
with
mad
the,
clock.
with the... It's supposed to look like it's angry, right?
Yee.
Yeah. It looks like, why is it
Clock
wearing
is
2
good.
hats?
The clock is aggressive.
It's
Oh,
a very aggressive clock.
I feel like the clock itself is a false face because those 2 bells are individuals, as aforementioned. So it's like, whoop. Howdy, Darkstar.
Alright, guys. Yeah, here's the list of Sega stuff. Mostly Sonic, actually. But yeah, the 32X, the Saturn, Sonic 2. Actually, Sonic 2 was actually the very first video game to feature a worldwide release date.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, Sonic 2. Believe Sonic Unleashed as well.
Oh, nice.
I don't like that, but... Oh, speaking of Sonic stuff, did you guys hear about the Sonic 3 prototype?
Oh yeah, that was recently discovered, right?
Yeah, from you.
Yeah, you did hear that from me.
I heard about it.
Do you know about
by
the
myself.
situation with the music, right?
Negatory.
So, this prototype, like, this is like right after Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles are split in 2, so it's the earliest known prototype of the game.
Okay.
Carnival Night, Ice Cap, Launch Base, among some other tracks, have different songs.
Ooh.
Particularly, they're the same songs that are in the 1995 PC release.
Ooh.
Basically, what we thought were original compositions to avoid copyright were the original versions of the song. And unlike the PC version, which used a MIDI sound font, these actually sound decent. They don't sound like shit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Like, I was actually very indifferent to them in the past, but I was very indifferent to them. But now that I've heard the ones that were, like, in the prototype, I actually like quite a few of them, particularly the launch-based songs. They're not as good as, like, the ones in the final version, but, you know, they got their own style to them.
5 days ago, there was a full OST uploaded.
Yeah,
so I
they
listened to it after
uploaded
recording.
there's a playlist as well.
Ooh,
that has the
send me the
individual
playlist
songs.
instead. Send me the playlists.
Right,
Big
I
one.
can send it to you, after we're done here, but, yeah, so this is actually a really big deal. And it also means that, like, because this prototype dates back to early November 93, which means it was only a few months away from Sonic 3's release date in February. That means that, the special deal they had with, like, you know, like those guys who worked with Michael Jackson,
Big Michael.
but not Michael Jackson himself. Nothing that he composed made it into that game.
Big Michael.
But, you know, those guys, their compositions and the whole deal with them was struck very close to the game's release date.
Yeah.
That might be the reason why it's in such a legal chaos with them as well. If you want to hear my 2 cents on the legal situation, I'm pretty sure that the one who's trying to press a lawsuit that prevents the game from being re-released these days is Bobby Brooks. This man has been very hostile whenever you mention Sonic 3 to him. Like, he'll either tell you to shut up, or when he was speaking friendly to you before, when you mentioned Sonic 3, he just stops answering you altogether.
Who's Bobby Brooks?
He was one of the composers who, like, he was on Michael Jackson's team. He, did one of the legally sensitive Sonic 3 songs, but we don't know which.
Probably Launch Base.
It's either Carnival Night, Ice Cap, or Launch Base. Although I guess it could be Knuckles' theme or the mini-boss theme as well.
Dog, Knuckles theme is bang.
Speaking of which, the mini-boss theme's the one from the Sonic and Knuckles version.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, honestly, I kind of like that one more to begin with, so...
Well, big facts, yeah.
That's one of my favorite boss themes of the series, actually.
It's vegan.
Yeah, although...
It's vegan.
I kind of like the Sonic 3 version of that as well, but, like, for very different reasons.
That clock is going berserk.
It's using its Scrobell.
Scrotum.
Mario is just face down dead.
No, he's prostrating, like I said.
Prostating.
Prostrating.
He's trying to do what
Prostrating.
Jesus did. So you know how Jesus like was in T-pose when he died, so he was able to no-clip through the boulder? Mario's trying to no-clip through the floor.
Alright, Luigi. Checking your prostate is a lot like plumbing. You put a white glove on, get a hand in there, and if you feel spaghetti and meatballs, you go to your local doctor.
Well, I would question how that got there, but okay.
So,
Bad digestive system.
again, that's from the Vinny Vine Sauce video, but my favorite part of that is that, like, what they're using, like, the clip that he's using from the Super Show in that video is, like, from specifically a scene where they're holding up King Koopa, Bowser, and, like, right after that, like, it cuts away to another scene, like, so it's like, you know, it's like just a quick transition to another scene, and you know what the first thing Mario says is?
What?
It's a shame we found that tumor too late, had to put old Koopa down. Have you not seen these videos, Gabe?
I haven't seen too many of them is the thing.
They are masterpieces.
I know about the rainbow quote. I know about the
Do you know about the who really died that day one?
that's the other one I know of, yeah.
That one's really good.
That one's really funny.
Chris, but just like those videos are masterpieces. They're really fun. And Vinny's impressions of like the Super Show voices are spot on.
They're really crazy how good they are. Peach did it. Mario has revived.
Thank you.
It was the 3rd day. Still Mario came back.
Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain.
Oh, yes, sir. I just realized that clock is situated on top of like a submerged hourglass.
Imagine if you submerged an hourglass. But yeah, I didn't notice that either. I thought it was just like a stand.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a weird fucking
table. Yeah, I thought it was a
Oh,
lead table at first
it
too, but
is.
then I like looked a little bit and I saw like kind of the bend in the middle and I was like,
But then you can't turn it upside down,
yeah.
or else the clock will be upside down.
He's sinking. He's very slowly sinking.
Like sand. When you step in sand, it's coarse and gets everywhere.
Gabe.
Kick Gabe out.
Please don't ban me. I was just taking the low-hanging fruit.
No, don't worry. I'm going to straw poll right now.
No, no executive
New
decision.
poll. Type your question here. Ban Jabe.
Negative.
The first answer you can pick is yes, and the second one you can pick is yes.
That's forbade. You're forcing an option on somebody.
You know,
Biased
I think I
opinion.
remember seeing a heavily retweeted Twitter poll that said, like, will you date me? And the two options are yes, and both of them are at 0%.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a picture either, it's an actual Twitter poll. And it's like,
Oh my gosh.
it's heavily retweeted as well.
I remember I had a friend who was too shy.
Or S.
I had a friend who was too shy to ask out a woman, and so when he was in the bathroom, I wrote on a piece of paper, "Will you go out with my friend?" Yes, yes. Then I gave it to her.
Did
Came
you date
into
him?
her. Attaboy.
Woo, Carrie.
First night. That's my dog.
I gave her the note.
Wait. Are we saying that Carrie stole the girl her friend was into?
No, I said, will you go out with my friend? Yes or yes.
I don't know, just something Gabe said made me think that.
Although the ending of the story is really funny, she said yes, but then went out with my friend specifically so she could have my friend ask me out.
Oh,
Wow.
Hold on, could you
So
wait, could
Carrie
you run
did
that-
steal the girl.
Wait, hold on, pause. Could you run that back? I got a little lost.
So my
okay.
friend saw a woman that he really liked and wanted to ask
Saw
her
a
out.
woman just walking.
Saw a woman.
Wow, I spy female.
It's by female, yes, that's what
yes,
he did.
Opposite
And he
sex.
said,
Good.
I would love to ask her out, but he was really scared and he wouldn't do it. He's like, I need to go to the bathroom because he gets really like nauseous when he's
He gets pee
nervous.
when he.
He gets pretty poopy. He gets
And
pretty
so-
poopy. Okay,
When he
sorry,
was
continue.
when he was in there, I wrote on a note, "Will you go out with my friend?" Yes, as one, and then yes as the other.
Okay.
As a joke, because of course she could say no if she didn't want to, but she
No,
just, she had like
I
eat the
don't
note and walk
understand.
away.
Oh, hey,
Like
we got
Asian
we got some mass-produced Axum Rangers here.
Okay, so I'm telling a story for Gabe.
So she said,
I get
Yes.
the reference. That was a good reference.
so she said yes.
And so I gave her the note, and she clicked, checked yes.
Boomer
paper.
humor talking.
Boomer humor.
Okay, let me tell my
Boomer,
story.
Sorry, continue.
So she
Yes,
checked
you
yes and then gave it to my friend, and then went on a date with my friend,
did.
who's a guy.
Yes.
Went out with him specifically so she could ask him to ask me out for her.
Wow, that's fucking dog. That is literally revealing Swords of Revealing Light during your fucking last year. Dude, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
No,
That's literally
Gabe,
almost
you
summoning
say
twin-headed
Swords of
Thunderdragon.
Revealing Light? That's fucking pulling out Exodia. All 5 cards.
Either pulling out Exodia or fucking them loading, like, them having twin-headed Thunder Dragon about to attack your life points directly when you pull out your fucking last mirror force. And you can fucking
It was
reflect
just
the
so
damage back at
funny.
it.
My
It was so
grandpa's
funny.
deck has no weak cards, Kaiba, but it does have this.
It was so-
Exodia!
It was so funny because when I was with my friend, he's like, okay. When he wanted to ask her out, he said, "Okay, Carrie, please don't make it look like we're not together, because we're not, but everybody thinks we are because we're a man and a woman who are friends." I'm like, "Okay." So I did the best job I could, making it very clear I was not into my friend, but I think I did too good of a job because then she asked him to ask me out. My poor friend, he was so upset.
That's something else, dog.
Did
And
you
what'd you
say
say?
yes?
I did, but she was 18. That's too young.
Ooh.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know that she was 18.
what?
Wait a sec. Was this the... Never mind. I recall another story you told me
Carrie's
About
got
somebody.
standards.
about somebody, and you were like, they knew you, and I was like, what? It's not that person.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Carrie told me a story once of...
Is this
I think
something we
it
should be
is the
saying on
same
recording?
person.
she went on... Yeah, she went
Yeah,
on a date
I think
once.
we're thinking of the same person.
She went on a
But
date
I didn't
once.
tell you that was how it happened.
You're right. You didn't tell me that was how it happened. You just told me that like they know you, Gabe, and I was like, "Who is it?" And you told me their name, and I was like, "Oh shit, I was in theater with them."
Oh wait, I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
big-
you didn't know that.
that was the person. That was bro. She what? That's dog. She does not seem like that kind of person that would do that. I was
Oh
in theater with
man.
her for 4 years, and never once did that occur to me. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's how she is." What? That's fucking crazy. It's wild. Good for her.
Oh man.
Good for you.
Really funny. I was like, oh no, what have I done?
Oh boy. Ooh, boy.
Well, I mean, like that's like the top reason why people don't date anyone is like, cause, you know, it's like they're either they're probably both too shy to ask somebody out, and also too stupid to too dense to take a hint. And I am both of those.
Fair enough. So there we go. Here's my story. We're fighting ghosts. Okay, so when that music stopped...
Yeah?
Wait. When that music stopped, I thought that my video buffered, and I was like, oh no, here we go. But it didn't. It just had a slight lag between the previous song and the next song. Is it time to sniff?
It's time to sniffle.
I had food delivered from me. God bless.
By whom?
You have food delivered?
My mom. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
She said, here. And I said, oh, thanks. Bro, I forgot the factory actually has a fucking banger of a sound. Like, dog, this song goes in.
This honestly feels like the most Final Fantasy-esque area in the whole game.
Dude, big facts. This shit slaps.
I mean,
Wait,
I'm
hang
not
on.
I'm not talking about the music. I'm talking about the appearance of the area. Like, this looks very Final Fantasy-esque to me.
Why are there so many Final Fantasy games? If it's called Final, why wasn't the first one the last one?
There's an actual reason for this, Carrie.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's mass-produced Bowyer. They all say machine-made.
So, okay, I'm not the first one to ask that question.
All right, so Squaresoft was about to go bankrupt. So they made Final Fantasy thinking it was going to be the last one that they'd make, but the game did so well that it just got them out of that shit area.
It turned into a series.
crazy.
It sold
It's crazy
so
how
well.
Yeah, that game.
Yeah.
Caught
That's
fire.
one of two reasons it's called Final Fantasy. The other reason is because apparently the director insisted on being able to make its initials FF.
Yep. GGFF at 20. Forfeit.
But yeah, there are
What
a
is that, good
total
game?
like
Fuck.
there are plenty of spin-offs. So the amount of I probably couldn't quantify the actual amount of games, but like the amount of like main titles is there's 15 numbered games.
Yep.
Actually, there's probably more because there's 10-2 and 13-2, and Final Fantasy IV: The After Years.
Yep.
And Final Fantasy VII: Crisis Core, and Advent Children. Advent Children's an OVA actually, or a movie or
OVA,
something. Let's see what else is there.
I mean, you could consider the Crystal Chronicles games as main series.
I think those are spin-offs, aren't they?
It might be. I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
I mean, I haven't played a single Final Fantasy game all the way through, so... The only reason I know FF7's story is because I've been watching Team 4 Star's parody of it.
Oh, Mission Abridged, dude.
Yeah, it is really good. I mean, it's Team 4 Star, of course it's good.
I think I watched that movie with my friend in middle school.
Advent Children?
No, Final Fantasy, the 7, that one. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what it was
Advent
called.
Children.
Okay, that one then. There you go. See? What do I know?
All I know about Advent Children is that Cloud looks even more of like, just like the high school emo phase kind of thing,
Mixed with a...
and also that it apparently
Korean
has shitty
supermodel.
villains.
Also, Tifa's tit physics are fucking great. But that's because I'm a man. And I don't think as women as anything more than objects. That's a false statement.
Next time on Smash Team Games, Gabe objectifies women.
Smash Team Gabe's game well.
Smash Team Gabe.
I was trying so hard not to say that.
I could feel the effort in your voice.
Everyone
when
was
you were
like,
saying
Gabe.
that. Games.
Listen, it sucks when your name is literally one letter off from being part of the channel name. So, you know.
Yeah, it's really close to Smash.
Yeah. I was
We should
thinking
be
of
called
Team.
Smash Team Carries.
Smash Team carries.
Smash Team carries.
What are we carrying?
Smash
Nobody knows.
We are carrying boxes. Death Stranding joke.